We're back, YouTube. I can't stream, dude. Another YouTube exclusive. What's up? Can't go wrong, I guess. All right. Do the train. We have the computers. I think we have to actually. Yeah. Let's do industrial manufacturing. That's going to be the most important. All right. First of all, let's go grab the motors. Motors we would need. Yep. Motors. And then we can go get the modular frames at the modular frame factory. Yeah, we can do this. I'm loving it that I can do this. McDonald's style. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I may have grabbed a little bit too much cable. Yeah, I wasn't shown the exact amount, so... There we go. Let's see, can I change directions here? Like if I look that way after I got shot out. I mean, I go a little high. It's still quick. It's still faster though than going through the hypertube. I think I just need to make a small yeet. If I put that right there, and I just remove a few from you. This should take me significantly less far. Yeah, I just need to make another baby yeet to take me over here. And all's great. Perfect. That is the perfect distance. Yay for mini yeet. Give 150 on me. Well. Send her off. We have the manufacturer.
Milestone reached.
Oh boy.
Manufacturers can receive up to 4
got a
inputs
big
for the
boy.
production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are
Alright.
making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
We have a lot to do here. Yep, this is the start of me committing metaphoric genocide on my factories. Besides for this one. This one's the gold standard at this point. What would I want to make first? Do I have the circuit board blueprint? Yeah, I do. But what do you need to actually make that? Because if you need computers, then no, but if you don't need computers to make them, then I mean, why not? I mean, also, right, I did just say what would I need to make first. I mean, computers is kind of natural first thing I guess I could make. But yeah, let's finish setting up the hypertube at this location. Benefits with 15 minutes of rest per day. Really? Those are some good benefits. I can definitely see the whole map from here. That is just way better. We can put the right there. I don't know if we'd want to make that smaller. What about less entry angle though? That might not be a bad idea. Organization, transport. Sport. Yeah, if we just that only go up a little bit. That might help. I was trying to avoid that from happening. Hopefully that still works. We're missing a part of our cannon, you know, that's... Yeah, you gotta be careful not to get sucked in there. Yeah. And that's perfect. That's perfect right there. Awesome. Am I still struggling with rods? I should not have turned off screws, huh? Let's see what's going on with you. Duh. Okay. Because we're sending some to be sunk. See if that fixed it. Yep, that fixed it. Honestly, we probably just need to not mess with it until we get smart splitters. You'll start getting the rotors you need. That's my fault. Please forgive me. All right. I did want to get the sulfur going. That wouldn't be bad to do. Not even in the least bit. The question is, though, do we move the coke to the sulfur? Probably the coke to the sulfur. Let's head over there. And see what we got going on. Because, like, it's not that far. It's really not. I mean, it's not close either. But it's not far. Oh, also, yeah, we can definitely kill these. Okay. I did not know those were up there. That's a little terrifying. But yeah, let me just remake the hyper tube in a better spot. Because just having like to climb up to use one just, you know, makes the time even worse. Not even worse, but makes the time worse, which is not what you want. I was kind of thinking about moving it via train though, because how like a this goes kind of far. That's 1.6. 1,627 meters. You know, that's a little. Yeah, that's actually. I'm not building a truck station that far. That's not gonna happen. I think we just take the short route and use that one untapped coal. Because I was thinking about changing my coal plant anyways. So I think if we just put the yeet like back here. Angle it like this way. That should be able to clear basically everything. Once I have all this set up, it will be glorious. Connect another tube with a 500 time. We need more arch. No doubt. But honestly, I mean, this put me where I wanted to be. Like, right... right at its front door. Yeah, I've been dilly-dallying too long. Normal node. Alright. From getting sulfur, and I would like sulfur. Getting sulfur would be ideal. I don't need 800. We'll settle for 6. Yep, that's fine. Should be enough? Possibly? Yeah, if we just run it along these lines. Same as the iron. That will be much expedient. And of course I made it all wonky. Well, to be fair, I didn't start at the end. I just made it wonky myself. Fact. You know, we might have needed more steel. Can't lie. It's all good. We can make multiple tracks back. When in doubt, mile long it out. I think going over our concrete production is the way here. Excuse me, concrete. Yeah, it should be just like right over this hill. Yeah, right there. Fantastic. Keep that there for now. Alright, so, start the factory right here. Go 3 up. Shoot, we might even want to go 4 up. That's a base. It is kind of some rugged terrain around here. 3 should be fine. One, 2, 3, 4. 5 out here. 5 out here. Really? If there's a mod to remove those guys from the game, or where they don't have a collision box to blocking you, that would be perfect. Alright. Let the factory begin. So we need an assembler, I think. So we have 120 a minute. I don't think we need that much, though. If I'm being honest. I think it's a little unnecessary. But we can, use this right here to start our line. I've already messed up its symmetry. That might not be wide enough though, because we're gonna be doing yeah, that's gonna say it's too whatever. Right, it's gonna say it's too steep. Yeah. That's fine. Try to push it back. Even there. Just on that line right there. That might give it enough room. Yep. What? Tries that for some reason? Need a better way to enter this factory. There we go. You will be making black powder. You will be making black powder. And then some walls. Actually, if we're gonna get some walls, we can be we can have some decency here and do this. There we go. We're not cavemen. Although... Wouldn't be the worst thing on Earth. Yeah, straight is not an option there. And now we, power double outlet. Put you in the center. Should give us all the power we'll need for a while. That's making 60 black powder a minute. Let's open up the MAM. Sulfur. Yeah, I mean, this is the logical conclusion. Later, if, you know, I bet I can find a better use for the coke just around the, around the plastics and stuff, but this does work. Okay, that gives you the detonator along with it.
Detonator and Basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the Basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and cue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility
Wait, so
for any
pipes.
harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Okay, makes sense. Let's make 4 of these and then just wipe our hands of it. Should be making enough black powder for a long time. Oh, hold on. We're only making 60 sulfur. Calm down. Oh, well, that uses 15. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't calm down. We're chilling. Do the basic way. Not my cool epic way, but you know. It's basic because it's reliable. I know the straight mode worked for once. manager. And then Mark IIs can actually work with this. Alright. We have a nice, simple factory here. Can't go wrong with that. So we'll eventually back up. That's fine. Because until we get transport and everything figured out, I will not be making this. But yeah, we don't need a bunch of C4. Just in general. Like, we don't have to make our C4 super duper efficient. I know that's crazy. It's crazy, but like, when are we ever gonna use that, you know? It's gonna get, we can kind of get what we need in the sulfur tree and then dip out. Yep. Give me that expanded tool belt, please. And then we can get smokeless powder too.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry
Cool.
more stuff.
You need smokeless powder for a rifle. I would like a rifle. A rifle would be dope.
Research completed. Smokeless powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available for the development of high-end weaponry and ammunition.
Close to getting AI limiters. But high power. Yeah, high speed connector. Everything's using high speed connectors. Alright, let's check and see what we're doing here. Production amplifier. The spawn. Ketrium. Yeah, I'm really lacking on my cilia. I do need to get, like, the gas masks and stuff. I mean, shoot. If you're seeing what I'm seeing. Hello, praise the sun guy. Oh, can the chainsaw not use? That's a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping it would be able to. Because yeah, with the package fuel, it just says that vehicles and the jetpack can use it. And so yeah, I will assume that means no for the chainsaw. Yeah, I'm not just being silly. Definitely be an area mode. There we go. So, something's not right here. Why are all of those spiders already dead? It's a weird looking sight. I mean, I'm not complaining. In fact, I'm quite happy these guys are dead. But if these guys are dead, what killed them? Like, what off these guys? Alright. I guess we'll never know. Do all the mycelia we can. Cool. Dump all the grass and the... Alright. We need fabric. And when this inevitably fills up, we can sink it. The classic sink. The goat. Yeah, we should be gaining more than we're losing. Yep. We are. Alright. Do you make it just in a constructor? Is it really an assembler? Yeah. Oh, interesting. It's mycelia and then biofuel for fabric. That's not what you want. Alright. Maybe we do want all the leaves and junk that I was missing earlier. That's my bad. Ooh. That's a chunky redwood tree though I just cut down. It's pretty good right there. But yeah, getting a gas mask and stuff, that's just helpful. I need to do it eventually. So. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have made a bunch of progress today, tier-wise, but, oh, hey, no. That's not the fuel. That's not the fuel I want you to be using. How do I... Package fuel. Interesting. Packaged iodized fuel. Holy crap, 100 power shards. That's a lot. Alright. And then like beforehand, you make a heat tube. Put it where it needs to go. No more, but we have a crap ton of hyper tubes around the map. Whoa. It's a little shoved in the ground there, but that's fine. Alright. Should be all the wood I have. We're making biomass. It's right here. I'm not making this very fancy. You gotta do what you gotta do. I wanted more cords. That's what I was going. That's what I was going to go do. 600 yet. Ain't taking long. 15 in a minute, that's not very good. Alright. I need 25. We can be a bit more sophisticated than that. I mean, come on now. Can we though? I don't think we can. You know what? That's fine. We need sophistication. that back in there. Come on, baby. Let's get this synthetic polyester fabric, please.
Research completed. Polyester fabric recipe unlocked. Using polyethylene terephthalate, production of a lightweight and strong fabric can be automated. It has many of the properties of naturally sourced fabric and also amplifies body odor.
It can be automated, can it? Really? In there. Try to look at the assembler. I didn't see it. Am I blind? Is it in the refinery? Interesting. That certainly helps. Automating fabric is kind of nice. Let's go pop over and see what we can do. Let's go say hi to our oil production? Yeah, instead of taking coke and just sinking it, we could we could make fabric. It's a possibility. Okay, well that uses heavy oil residue. Anything I can use heavy oil residue to make. Huh. Wouldn't it appear so? So that either takes crude oil. Okay. Interesting. Bro. That's a lot. Pay for this to shut down, but it just might. It's getting there. Okay. Nothing I can do right now. If we... Hold on. We have polymer resin at the... power plant. And I know we have that for a fact. Right now we're just sinking it. But we could make something out of this. Good. Where would I want to go with this, though? 'Cause this is the line for the fuel. Will always be the line with the fuel. This is the line for the generators. So I would just go out this way. How much are we making? 30. We're making 120. And it's, what, this in water? For some fabric? Yeah. So we could be making 120 fabric. Honestly, pretty good. So this doesn't accidentally clog up. Put the sink in some nonsensical place. Like right here. There we go. And then we can expand this out. So this would get filtered into E. I did that quicker than I thought it would. Huh. I mean, instead of going out to this side, we just need to go straight. Go forward up in here. Why are you like this? I need to just yeah, because we're going sideways. Use your brain, too steep. probably put it in the exact same spot. We do it over here. That works. Alright. Once again, so this doesn't clog up. I don't know if this is the way. Because we do need to expand this, and this is like, kind of made this perfectly for the generator, but adding onto it is... It'll be fine. I'll figure out a way. It'll be fine. Okay. Sink this hoe. Let me go and get some more steel. No rotors. That just sucks. That makes sense if we... It's like this is gonna use up the water space back here, but we shouldn't need to use it back here. Should only be for fuel. Unless we get diluted fuel, but whatever. We can... Future plans for future plans, okay? Stop trying to look into the future when you have the present right in front of you. The fact that works is crazy. But we'll take what we can get. You don't see me complaining. Well, when the sink's not in the way. We'll be making fabric. Turning it into fabric would be more productive than just sinking it. And yeah, that's giving us 120 water, so actually this is working out kind of nicely. Alright, we have no rotors, but it's fine. We can use our next door neighbor's launcher. It's okay. We can take 2 steps in the other direction. It won't kill us. Right, I forgot. I need more arch on that. Arc. I don't know why it refills so quickly. It kind of sucks. Need more steel, and we need more rotors. It was this. Go to Mark II steel. We have a lot to sink and also store. $800 should be fine. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Sink that. Sink that. Set you the grass. You're not connected to anything. Sever you. Sever you. Why not? Like just sinking it. It will give us less value overall. On the occasion that I do need biofuel, it's good to have there. Mycelium. Oh, yeah, rotors. If it ain't the old culprit. Oh, an elevator, please. Yeah. That should be enough for a good long while. We can just jump off super tall buildings now. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. No fall damage is a glorious day for me. Sick.
tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Oh no. Not sentience, man. Hey, coal. Fantastic.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
I kept these stators. A parachute.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New
I forgot
research
about it,
options
but I
available.
forgot about that.
Medical
I forgot those are in the
inhaler
game. Why not? Oh. What? Right. My power grid is clogged up. I didn't leave the sink on. I should have left the frickin' sink on. God dang it, I didn't leave the sink on. What have I done? It's not the consequences of my own actions. Never turn the sink off. I knew it too. I was like, I'm gonna leave this here, but you know what? I just got lazy. I knew what was in for me, and yet I still, still did it. Now I'm paying for it. I was like, dude, there's no way I used that much power. And then I saw half my power disappeared. I went, ah, yeah, right. Right. That wasn't supposed to happen. No, it's really not that long of a walk because of how speedy your character is. It's kind of very fortunate for me. That the guy is just so speedy with the Blade Runners. Yup. Look who's shut off because of my incompetence. Okay. Yeah, I should have just just done this. Hmm. I actually don't know how to get myself out of this state. Let's just go turn everything off at the plastic factory. Let's do the other sink as well. Sinks use up a lot of power. Alright. Was that enough? No. Not even close. Let's turn off the extractor. Kind of right in that line, though. Alright, something's making it jump still. I've put myself in a very bad situation. When was the last time I saved? Uh, 9:53. That's not that bad. Let's just... I mean, I don't know how much progress that is, but I'm thinking we just... You know what I mean? Because that's going to be a hole I'm not going to dig myself. It's going to take a long time for me to dig myself out of that one. And honestly, I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, well, let's load. I'm going to try to stream again. Best of luck to me.